The provincial government is now facing perhaps the most important public policy question in BC history. How, and most importantly, when will you and your loved ones be able to get vaccinated? Here's CTV's Penny Daflos with the plan so far.
The vaccines that will get us out of the pandemic are top of mind for everyone, and now we know.
We expect to get 6 million doses of at least 2 of the 3 vaccines in Q1 of 2021.
A drop in the bucket for a country of 38 million when each person likely needs 2 doses. Among the most populous provinces in Canada, BC is in the worst shape with most active cases per capita, more than double Ontario. So CTV News asked if we'll try to get a bigger share.
That's an interesting question because at the front end, of course, you'll remember British Columbia's case count was quite low relative to other jurisdictions. So we've always worked, from my perspective, that all provinces are equal.
Those comments come as the feds feel the heat of this revelation.
The very first vaccines that roll off an assembly line in a given country are likely to be given to citizens of that particular country.
And held the first briefing of what will be weekly updates on vaccine candidates.
There's been a great deal of preparation taking place behind the scenes.
Quebec isn't waiting for a delivery date.
We need to be ready, and we will be ready January 1st.
And while Ontario has a retired Army general heading their vaccine rollout,
Premier Ford said this is a no-fail mission for the people of Ontario.
BC now has an ex-military trauma surgeon as the province's vaccine czar.
Multiple surgeries.
Dr. Ross Brown also led the mobile medical unit for the 2010 Olympics.
Used to handling lots of injuries.
And has been leading Vancouver Coastal Health's Emergency Ops Center since the pandemic began.
He's going to be working with me to make sure that we have all the operations and logistics in place. A part of that will be communications, part of that will be looking at our IT systems, who's going to deliver it.
We believe we're well advanced here with the infrastructure. Dr. Henry agrees.
And Penny is here live now with more on this. Penny, you mentioned that Quebec will be ready to roll this plan out January 1st. Is there a target yet for BC?
We're on the same page. Dr. Henry wants BC to be ready to roll out the first doses of that vaccine in the first week of the new year, even if there's nothing actually available to inject. The Prime Minister already warned it could be months, but he is under a lot of pressure to start getting supply sooner. Remember, it's going to be priority-based to start. The elderly, frontline workers, those with the underlying health issues, that kind of thing, Scott.
All right, thanks very much, Penny.